Welcome back to the Roundtable on the IH Sports Network, live from the Seamongo Lake Technology Center in Helenwood. We're a half hour in. We've got an hour and a half to go. We invite you to come out and join us if you're in the area. This is Tim Smith. This is Rick Keaton. This is Allie Smith. No relation, by the way, I don't think.
She's related to Tim Smith, but not the...
Yes, the other Tim Smith.
Yeah, the real Tim Smith.
And Emma Hamilton. Allie and Emma, both seniors for the Oneida Lady Indian Soccer Program. And so, guys, we have talked a lot in the last couple of weeks, or last week and the first segment this week, about who has asserted themselves in the leadership role. So I'm going to jump right into it with you guys because your coach, Phil Newport, told me at the beginning of the season, he said that among his seniors, and there's a ton of you guys who are seniors this year at Oneida, he said Rory Blevins is kind of the vocal one that kind of shows leadership, but he said he really needs some other seniors to step up. Now, both of you guys, I think, are fairly quiet when it comes to being on the soccer field. So have either of you stepped up and taken on that leadership role, or if not one of you guys, who has?
It is mostly Rory, probably. Ayla's pretty vocal in the back. And I think me and Emma both try, but half the time we don't even know what's going on because we get switched around so much that we don't necessarily know like where we're playing or what we're doing. So
you agree with that assessment?
I do.
Okay, so you guys, it was a little bit of a rough start to the season, which everybody knew it was going to be because you were playing really big schools. You were playing 3A teams and went to Gatlinburg and played a really tough schedule, but you've won 3 out of your last 4 games. You beat Stone Memorial, which is a big school. You beat Cumberland County, which is a big school. So you guys are kind of rolling right now. So is it a difference in the schedule, or is it an improvement on the field, or is it a combination of both?
I think it's both probably, but we're just like really struggling to score, so that's the only problem that we're having.
So you're playing defense. You alluded to the fact that you've been moved around a little bit, and at one point early on it looked like you were going to be one of those offensive role players, but now you've moved back to the defensive side. Do you think that that's where you're going to be, kind of in that sweeper position for the rest of the year?
I think probably, yeah.
So do you have a preference, offense or defense?
I mean, I really like offense, but I think I probably will help the team mostly in the back.
So, and a sweeper kind of has the responsibility of covering the entire back side of the field, and if one of the other fullbacks makes a mistake, you kind of got to be there to clean that up. You've got the speed, though, I guess, to clean that up.
Yeah.
Are you the fastest player on the team?
Yeah.
Okay. Emma, how about you? You're kind of in a midfield role, right?
I'm the center defender.
Okay, well, so I was wrong. So you're playing center fullback. How about you? Do you prefer defense? You've played midfield in the past, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you prefer defense, midfield? What's your favorite spot?
I prefer defense. I just like it better.
Okay. So the same question that Ellie has already taken a stab at, the improved play over the last couple of weeks. You guys have won 3 out of your last 4. How much has the team stepped up, and how much is it just a difference in the schedule that you're playing?
I think we've started working better together, but also we've played like a little bit of easier opponents. But I think we've started to play better as a team.
Okay, you guys play Greenback tomorrow night, and then on Thursday night, remind me who you've got on Thursday night.
I don't know.
No clue? Okay.
That's what the coach wants, one game at a time.
We know you've got Greenback tomorrow night, and that is it's a district match this year, right?
So.
Yeah, I think they moved into your district. So it's a big match tomorrow night, and that game is at home. By the way, you guys play William Blunt on Thursday, so there you go, another big, huge school. That is a non-district match. But tomorrow night against Greenback, big district match. What is it going to take to get the win against Greenback tomorrow night?
Just score, because I think defensively we're figuring things out, but offensively we just need to score.
Emma?
I think we need to score also.
Okay, so you guys have seen Kingston. They're considered by most folks to be the front runner in your district, and so you know that's who you've got to go through to get a district championship, and that's the goal for any team is to get a district championship. Between now and then, because you still got a while left before you got to face Kingston, what do you got to improve on to have a shot at beating Kingston?
Working better together, passing. Everything has to be sharp because Kingston's really good. So.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just curious because I know very little about soccer, but is this still early enough in the season that these changes you're talking about are being made? Is that usually how it goes, or does this seem like it's late in the game to be changing from offense to defense and things like that, or is it about the way it goes every year?
About the way it goes. Yeah.
So how many goals have you given up to? I know Oliver Springs you beat. How many did they get?
I think just one.
Just one.
What about Cumberland County and Snow Memorial?
I don't think they scored any.
Yeah.
So one in
Vincent.
those 3 games.
Yeah.
So the defense, yeah. So
good.
who do you feel like is going to be the person that does step up with this scoring? Who's going to get the opportunity and who's going to be the one to do it?
I think Jillian Cross and Rory both. I think they work well together, and I think they're going to be scoring mostly.
I think Jillian and I think Emily will also step up some.
So Greenback is next. Who is, and you said Kingston's like the person in the
Kingston is the team
or
to beat.
not the person, but
Yeah.
the team to
Yeah.
beat. Okay, all right. When
So-
is that?
I
That's the
don't know.
final game of the regular season, I think.
So there's
I
plenty of
think,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the last games of the regular season.
I want to ask, can the defense continue to carry the team? Say you don't get the scoring that everybody would like. Can the defense, is it solid enough in the back end that the defense can help win matches going forward?
I think so.
I think we could, yeah.
So I got a question for both of you about the way that your input here. First of all, anybody who knows your dad, Tim Smith, not this Tim Smith, Dr. Tim Smith, he loves to talk, right? And he's never quiet. I mean, he's always got something to say. You obviously didn't take that after him, right?
Right.
So are you more, and I don't know your mom as well,
Mm-hmm.
are you more like her? Is she a little bit quieter?
I wouldn't say she's like quiet, but she's not like overly talkative.
So basically around your house, you guys just can't get a word in for Tim, right?
I mean, yeah, we all kind of talk a lot more at home, though.
I understand. Putting these headsets on and having the camera staring, it kind of takes something out of you. So, Emma, you told us before you came on during the break that you're a little bit shy. Now, I got to ask you, you're not the only Hamilton involved in OHS athletics because you got a cousin, Anna, who is a senior on the cheerleading squad. We have cheerleaders on every week. Lauren Thompson is going to be on this week representing Oneida. Because Anna's a senior, we need to get her on here, and so far we haven't been able to get her. So can you help talk Anna into coming on this program?
I can try, yeah.
I wish you would.
Do more than try, please.
All right. Anything from you guys?
I'm out.
All
Yeah.
right.
No, I'm out, but good luck. I mean,
Good luck, yeah.
especially
Oh,
the
wait.
district game tomorrow night.
Wait a
Thank
minute. We forgot the most. I told you we were going to get to this, and I don't think either one of you are going to take me up on this, but I wish one of you guys would do a Phil Newport impression. No.
I think Coach
What-
Newport instills a little
What makes
fear
him?
there on that.
What's the one thing you know that is, if he's going to get angry? This is what he gets angry about. This is the number one thing that gets Phil Newport angry and fired up.
I feel like there's two things.
Okay.
When you're not trying hard and when you're not listening to what he's trying to tell you to do.
Anything else, Emma, that you want to add to that?
No, I agree with
Okay.
those.
All right. So, guys, Oneida has won 3 out of their last 4. Tomorrow night's going to be a great opportunity to make it 4 out of 5. Big district game against Greenback. That is at home also. Tell me what time that kicks off. Is it 6:30?
I think so.
I think it is. Yeah, 6:30 tomorrow night at Jane Terry Hoffman Field. So if you have an opportunity tomorrow night, get out and support the Lady Indians. Allie Smith, Emma Hamilton, thank you guys for joining us, and good luck tomorrow night. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will switch back to football as we're going to talk to a couple of Oneida freshmen, or a freshman and a sophomore right after this.